No, I don't condone violence. Absolutely do not. But I think the response to what, it's something that happened. I don't condone violence. We have video proof for it. But I think the response of the Russian legal system is completely out of proportion, because this carries an almost 7 years jail sentence. And
you've said it's out of proportion. You've said these charges are politically motivated. The laws, though, are very clear on hooliganism and on assault, of between 2 and 5 years. You say possibly 7. Does he believe he'll be jailed?
It's very possible. If we're judging by previous examples, if we look at the punk band Pussy Riot, they've been jailed for 2 years, so I think what happened to them is out of proportion as well. Around them, the society was very divided. Some people thought they should be punished, the very religious groups. Some people thought they should be punished mildly, and others thought they shouldn't be punished at all. But again, 2 years in jail, I think, is out of proportion. There are other incidents of, say, police who've beat up and killed a homeless person, and they get 2 years in jail for that, and that's not justice.
Writing in Moscow on Tuesday, your father said, "I know the position of the president. He thinks it's true that if you've been funding the opposition, you are violating rule number 1. If you have money, you should not interfere in politics." This, though, is what your father told me when I interviewed him just before the Russian elections back in February.
I plan to get out of business, to go more into politics, but it's not that easy. I've become too big. Hopefully, it's going to take me another 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months before
you
get back into politics?
And then I would try to change this stereotype that being on the Forbes list, you cannot be doing anything positive.
Today, he says he wants to wind up his businesses and get out of Russia. What happened to his determination to get into politics?
Well, I think it's just his life has been made very difficult because he's been investigated constantly. He's now been charged. Because his businesses have been investigated, clients fled. And it's just very difficult to live under those circumstances.
And he's done nothing wrong, is what you're saying?
His life, yes, absolutely. He's done nothing.
Ever?
ever, apart from maybe punching that guy on television, which was wrong.
Let's be serious. I mean, he is absolutely determined that this is a politically motivated charge.
Well, the response to this charge, the sentence that it potentially carries, is politically motivated. Yes, there could have been a smaller charge for it, which is relative to what was committed, but it certainly doesn't carry hooliganism with political motivation. What political motivation? That he suddenly, during the course of this discussion, decided that Polonsky, the man he punched, was of different political persuasion, and then decided to wallop him. I can't see how that's possibly politically motivated.